Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. There's so many people here before I was. Who was here? We had Lost, we had Elena Kalin, who is apparently Christian, Hyper Sandia Yadidis, but who had to leave because he had to sleep, and Chris Dreamer. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here before I was. And today is Indie Game Night. It's today's stream. Yippee. It's Indie Game Night. We haven't done an Indie Game Night in a while because I was playing through Chrono Gear. But now that we have space to start doing Indie Game Night and Fan Game Showcase and 5 Scary Games again, we're going to start doing it a lot more again. So let's start out with the thing that a lot of people were wondering what the fuck was with that in the thumbnail. Let's start with the first one in the title. This is, if it would pop up on the screen, this is Get Yoked. Speaking of indie games, I'd recommend Scratch and Melody. Okay, I'll put that on the list. There's also, if you want to make things super easy, in the Discord server, that's in the description below, there is literally a place for you to link games for Fan Game Showcase and stuff like that. You waited for me to start the stream for 20 kajillion years? Oh, well, I'm glad that you were so patient as to wait for me to finally show up. Because I did recognize I made a little bit of a mistake. I accidentally put for this stream to start at 4:30 instead of 5:30. And that is on me. But anyway. Without further ado, let's get into Yoked. First, we're going to make our character. I got a little bit of a tan skin tone. My name is going to be Stronk Bottles. Stronk Bottles. And then I guess... So, how do we play this game? So, I guess... Juicer? Is this a card game? No fucking shit. Is this a card game? Alright, let's start our career and see how we play. Alright, we got Strong Bottles. We're going to start off at week 1. We're going to gain at least 30. Reward $4. Alright, so how do we play? Alright, I'm ready. Okay, win competitions by playing cards in your hand. Reach the minimum gains required to win. Cards require stamina to play. Once you're out, end the day. At the start of each day, stamina is replenished and new cards are drawn. Each workout increases gains and fatigue. If you gain too much fatigue, you will injure the muscle. You cannot train injured muscles for 2 days, including the day you injured them. At the start of each day, muscles lose 5 fatigue. If there was one thing I was not expecting this fucking game to be, is to be a card game. That's so good. Already fucking interest peaked if you know me. Let's see. So I guess... I mean, we gotta have a nice ass, right? Creates 3 kettleball cards. It gives me 2 gains and 4 fatigue. So let's work the glutes. Oh, look at him go. Oh, look at him go. Alright. So we have that. Let's see. Decreases the fatigue cost of all cards by its value. So I can play zeros if I wanted to. Gains 2, fatigue 4. Does anything have fatigue right now? It doesn't look like it. So I guess I'll use this. So that's 2 gains. And 4 fatigue for my glutes. I can do this again and spare it, but now I can't work my glutes anymore. So now let's try to find something else that we can do. We can gain a stamina, but all muscles gain 2 fatigue, which means that I wouldn't be able to use my glutes. We're gonna save this for later. So this will give us 6 fatigue, but 3 gains. And we get to draw a card. So I say... Ooh, this would be a great... Oh, God. So this one's a tough one, because this would give us full fatigue on our back. But... it would create a sturdy card, which prevents injury if the card is in the hand. But, like, I would kind of want that first, or else I'll get an injury on my back. Literally unplayable. Bottles, if the stream started 1 minute later, I would have blown up Malaysia. That's not cool. Don't blow up whole countries. What about scary games, though? Will those triumphantly return? They sure will. Probably next week, I think I'll do a scary game stream. I actually already have games lined up for the next scary game stream, and for the next fan game showcase. I guess I'll work out the arms, and then I'll call it a day. What about my legs? I could do a red snool. Oh, I injured my glutes? I didn't know that I didn't know that was gonna do that. Why would that injure my glutes? Oh, because that was the thing that... Fucking A. Alright, I wasn't taking that into account. I forgot that it puts 2 fatigue on everything. But that's fine. We'll just work out the legs for now. And then I guess we'll end the day. Tip, no more cards. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Okay, so you cannot deck out in this game. That is good to know. Alright, let's see. So we cannot work out our glutes anymore. I think it would be a good idea if maybe gain 3 warm-ups. Yeah, that sounds good. Play warm-up before other cards to reduce their fatigue. Alright, so I can easily do this. And then work out my legs, too. Oh, dude, I can just get a free stamina. Oh, dude, that's the play. I can get a free stamina and then gain 2 stamina tomorrow. Oh, that's the good shit. Alright, so that's my turn. Alright, we definitely didn't get as much gains that day. But we have plenty of days, it seems. How many days do I have? 7? I guess, like, the whole week, right? Don't ever be a personal trainer, bud. It's a good thing I was not planning on doing that. Let's see. What can we do? Yo, why is the fatigue on this one so huge? Well, that's 10 gains. Okay. Oh, remove fatigue cost of the next workout today. Okay, so I'll do that. And then get a free 10. And then what do I want to... So I can do... This will be 3, that'll be 2. So either way, it really doesn't matter which one I do. So I'll do this for right now. It will give me a lot of fatigue in the glutes. Really working the glutes today. But then this should put me over the limit, right? So I'll just do that. And my gains have been secured. Boom. Shady deal? Okay. A massive dude twice your size struts up. If you ever get tired of running with the pups and want to run with the big dogs, he holds out something. I guess I'll... End comp early, get a pack, choose 1 or 2 as a reward. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Let's see where that leads us. So I got $4, a shady deal, wrestling? Oh yeah, I'm taking the slim shady deal. I'm standing up. You might want to turn the game down a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, why was that turned up so loud? Anyway. Alright, we got our rewards. Boom. Alright, so we can create 3 chicken breast cards, which will let us gain 2 strength. Or we can increase gains by 50% the next day. That sounds better. And then wrestling. Out of nowhere, well-known wrestler John Cena, how subtle, appears. I'll pay for each round in the ring. Earn $3 and injure a muscle. Ooh, that just means that I can't work it the first 2 days. I think that's fine. I think we can spare that for some money. Oh, I can do it multiple times. Ha ha ha! No, I'll just do it once. Ha 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 ha! Very subtle. Yeah, there's nothing more relatable about working out than that one guy who's infinitely more buff treating you like you're his disciple. Yeah, it's like that fucking Smiling Friends bit where it's like, yeah, you see, you actually have to lift, you have to lift in that certain way or else yeah, nobody asked, pal, nobody asked. The only difference between the real deal and the parody is that you can see him. So true. Okay, so now this is Balatro. Okay. We're betraying you and trapping you in the time chamber. Yeah, put me in the fucking room of spirit and time. Alright, let's see. What looks good? Draw 3 cards, injure arms. That doesn't sound good at all. This is a 20 thing, but I don't have 4 stamina. So this would be a very specific card. Reduce each muscle's fatigue by 5. That sounds good. And then I guess I'll roll for a pack. Okay. So energizing squat, gains 4, fatigue 8, gain 1 stamina tomorrow. That sounds pretty good. Arm machine. Again, these would be very specific. Reduce stamina cost by 1 for each additional card drawn today. I feel like we gotta just play small for now because we don't have the stats to upgrade ourselves yet. Okay. You know, I guess I'll take this one for now. Because that would be like almost an automatic win for where we're at right now. You see how I get when I play card games now. Alright, let's go for our next competition. Alright, we got Amateur Pump. We have to gain at least 72 for $5. Crowd favorite, chest or legs. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. I could choose between chest and legs, of which to be doubled. I feel like I have more leg workouts that I could take advantage of. Yo, look at how big that guy is. Holy shit! This is literally buff Balatro. The name you put in is false advertising then? What do you mean? Competition rules. Check competition rules for each competition. Is that just this? Alright, career gains. Gains are kept throughout your career. Okay, that's really good to know, that I don't have to keep going. Alright, so my glutes are injured. Oh, but my fatigue stays? Oh, man. Okay. So let's see. What can we do? So I can't do this because that's a glute workout, I assume. Well, I can to create the cards. So I'll do that. Yeah, fucking work it, bro. But I can't work it for now because I'm injured. Alright. So this would be 20. Okay. So I will do... Oh, I can't do an energizing squat because that's a glute workout. So I guess I'll do this so I can gain the stamina tomorrow. And I didn't get any gains today, but I'm going to ensure that I get a lot of gains tomorrow. Oh, I don't keep the cards. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay. Let's see. So, I don't really have much fatigue now. I can use this so that I... Oh my god, he's sleeping. Alright. So... I will use focus so that I can remove the fatigue from this. So I can get a free 6 gains. Let's see. Then I will do... What is this? Prevent injury if this card is in your hand and destroy this card instead. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That means I can literally just do both of these. Not that I would get injured anyway, but still. Well, this doesn't give me gains. This just reduces fatigue, which I really don't. I might as well. I guess. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, that's it. That'll just be my turn. Literally playable. Hello, Mai. Great way to find out my A key is jammed. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, Salamander's here. Wow, Bottles with the Johnny Sins build. Why the clapping? Because I'm doing a good job. Alright, let's see. Alright, here's the thing. Damn you all. Alright. What can I do? What can I do? I guess I'll just do this. I'll just gain 2 stamina tomorrow. Alright. What a turn. So I have a sturdy, which is good. Oh, that's actually really good. Because now I can do all 3 of these. I will also do this just so that I can increase my gains tomorrow. And then I'll just do all of these gains. And I'll be smart about it. So that I don't have any fatigue by the end of today. If I do these 2 first, and then do this, it'll get rid of the sturdy. Whereas if I were to do these two first, that would activate the sturdy, and then I would still get 4. See, it's good to know math. I'll do that. I'll do that. And then do this. And then sturdy gets played. I don't get injured. So we're good. That's my turn. Okay. Hey, Christian, stay on topic. I'm not gonna warn you again. I'd like you to give the game that I'm presenting the respect it deserves. Alright, let's see. So, okay, this is... Okay. So we're going to remove fatigue, and then we're going to do the chest workout so that we can gain 15 and win. Boom. Gain secured. Boom. And that is how you win. I'm actually really into this game. Gain 1 strength, lose 1 warm-up. Adds additional gains to workouts. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do that. Goodbye, Christian. Have a good night. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Can you tell that I'm, like, really into this? This is so much better than I thought it was gonna be. But that I have a weakness for card games. I really do. Alright, let's see. Double the gains of the next workout. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Exercising chest without injury triples the gains. I'm into this too. Who knew I needed buff Balatro in my life? And I got addicted to Balatro for a little bit. Now my current addiction is Vampire Survivors. I'm just really into games where it's just, I like watching number go up. Okay. I wish I had more money. I'm gonna do this for the future combo potential. And then we're gonna... Oh my god, look at this guy. Alright. Neurons activate when numbers go brr. Yeah. Brr. Let's see. We're gonna go with the Crucible. Because again, I only have like 1 chest workout. Or I think I even have 1 back workout, and it's like a full, like fatigue shit. I feel like arms would be the smarter move. Oh my god, he's got huge tits. Oh my god, I wish I had tits like that. And he's got wings like a flying squirrel. Alright, let's see. What do we do? And we have no fatigue. I'm fucking living and learning. Okay, let's see. Do I have any chest? No. But... Alright, check this shit out. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna... hold on. Oh, hello. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. I still think I can take him on. Chest bigger than mine, and you got a big chest. If your VTuber model is anything to go off of. Alright, let's see. I do want those kettlebell cards. So I'm gonna increase the gains for tomorrow. I guess I'll also... Alright, I'm gonna use this turn to set stuff up. Well, man, I don't know what I want to do. Because I could do this to give myself kettlebell cards, which would be helpful in the future. But if I want to gain gains now, I could use my focus and then use an energizing squat just to get a free 5 and a extra stamina tomorrow. That almost sounds more worth it to me. And then I'll just gain 2 stamina tomorrow. I'll have, like, so much stamina tomorrow. Alright. That's... that. Okay. I feel so inadequate in front of him. Nah. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him. We need 48 more gains. Alright. Alright, shit. Alright, hold on. If only we had the one that triples, that would be so fucking peak. Okay. Is there anything that we can use that'll prevent... Because this is going to be an automatic injury. But it's worth it, because that's going to be most of the points. I'm gonna do it because that's a good amount. I'm gonna do... yeah, this is gonna be dangerous, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's get those gains. Oh my god, I got huge fucking Gahonga Lagongaroos. Can I show this on YouTube? Alright. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna work out our arms. Oh wait, if I work out the legs right now, I can finish. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just finish. I'll just secure the gains now. And that's the competition. Help, Mom! Your mother fell down some stairs. She needs you at the hospital. Mommy! I help, Mom. I'm not going to question you on that. On what? My huge Mohonga Lagongas? My Galonga Lahongaroos? My big mommy Milkies? My super stuffed up biddies? I feel mega inadequate with my chest now. Nah. You're good. These are pecs, not tits. Posing practice?
Hey, you gotta pose with me.
Me with my no muscles and broken spine. Alright, pose provides a passive bonus for the rest of the run. When the bonus activates, you automatically strike the matching pose. Got it. Alright, decrease max fatigue by 1. But learn a new pose. The first card you play is triple gains. That stinks, but I'm doing it. Because that sounds really good. Alright. When you play a card, reduce all fatigue by 2. Gain 2 warm-up, or reduce each muscle's fatigue by 3, and draw 2 cards. Oh, man. Yoga sounds good. Yoga sounds real good. I might get that in legs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do the monkey with me. Huh. Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, we're at the Iron Invitational. Week 4. Gain at least 192 to get $11. Oh my god, those glutes! Those are birthing hips! Alright, let's get it. Well, they have a most hated muscle. Fuck. Alright. Let's see. I cannot exercise the chest because I'm fatigued. Let's see. We could do this, but get injured in our glutes. Oh, this stinks. Why did I do this? Oh, no. I'm gonna have to gain 3 warm-up cards. Reduce... Yeah, reducing some of these is the way. Alright, so this will give me 15. So I can do that and the arms, and I think that'll suffice. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. So that gave us a good amount of gains already. So we'll go with that. Okay. So this isn't bad. We're not looking at something that's that bad here. I could injure my chest again to get a free 21. But that would be my stamina for the day. Oh, if only I had... Oh, God. If only I was able to use focus. Alright, so... I say we will do this so that I could draw 2 cards. Gain 1 stamina, but all muscles gain 3 fatigue. Okay. Because it gives us 21, which is literally half. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hear me out. I might... Okay. So we're going to purposefully injure our back. So that this will reduce in cost. So, hold on. So we will get down to 1. This will make it 2. No, that still doesn't work. But I mean... We can spare it a little bit. This is rough. Or I could just get a free 14. I can either get a free 14 or I can get free stamina. That would give me 4. And then injuring my back would make this 3. Injuring my legs would make this 2. But I wouldn't be able to injure, but then that would be it. Decisions. I think it would be better to do the free 15 or 14. Bottles has both Gilbert Gottfried and Jeff Bennett impressions on point. Dude, was that a good Johnny Bravo? I didn't even realize. Yeah, only injure yourself for gains in the context of this game, not in real life. Yeah, I think it would make more sense to remove just to get the free 14. I have a sturdy, which is nice and all. So I could take that sturdy. Okay. I can give myself a free stamina. Just to do legs, I guess? Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. Alright, yeah. That's that. So we need to get 31 more gains. Hi, some guy. Welcome. Let's see. You want out, Mimi? Alright, I'll let you out. Alright, get out. Bye, Mimi. Alright, let's see. So, if we can exercise our chest without injury, it triples. Do I have any chest exercises in here? I certainly fucking don't. Alright, we're gonna increase the gains by 50% tomorrow. Oh, this is for the entire competition. Oh. Well, then fucking yeah, I'm using it. Jesus Christmas. I will also use this card. I guess I'll just gain 2. Oh, well. Nah, I'll gain 2 stamina tomorrow. I feel like that's more useful for right now. Alright. Okay, let's see. What do we do? We have to gain 31 gains in, like, today. Okay. I think this is the move. Is this the move? This might be the move. Okay. So we're going to do this, injure our back, reduce this to 3, and get a sturdy card so that we can play this, lose the sturdy card, but not get injured, and then get a triple score. That should work, right? Why can't you train your jaw? Why would I need to train my jaw? I can't lift with my jaw. Alright, let's hope that this works. Boom. Sturdy. Reduced to 3. This is going to be 73 and a half if I can do this. Boom. That's 252 gains. Woo! Let's fucking go. A massive dude twice your size. That's horrifying to envision at this point. Struts up. If you ever get tired of running with the pups and want to run with the big dogs, he holds up something. Yeah, sure. I'll get a pack. Alright, that's 11 bucks. Gain 2 strength today. Take it. Bruce Lean. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced 1 kick 10,000 times. Duplicate a card? Yeah, I will. Oh. Okay. Tempting to use it on chest day, best day. Because then I can double, triple. But also, focus. So that I can remove... I have twice the chance to be able to remove fatigue from something. I think that's better. I think being able to remove fatigue is much better. We can always maybe get something like Chest Day, Best Day later. And a rare card. Okay. Legs weak, gain 1 strength per warm-up, updates as warm-up changes. Increase gains by 200% today. Increase muscle fatigue by 50% tomorrow. Ooh. Or each time a muscle is injured, gain 1 strength. That might be the one. Because that does, like, that makes it more inconvenient, but, like, there are times where I have to injure myself in order to get ahead, and it would do nothing but help me. So I think that would be the play. Only the greatest lifters may obtain this power. You have proven your worth. Let the world witness your glory. So I can get low cost gains, plus 4 gains to 0 stamina cost workouts. That sounds good. Plus 1 max stamina, puke each time you injure a muscle group. Plus 1 max stamina, increase required gains by 25%. I do have the ones that give me barbells, so I think low cost gains would be the best one. So I'll go with that. Alright. Holy shit. This is a good game. I wanna... I want to keep playing this. Does this save? I hope this saves. Like, I kind of want to move on because we have 4 other games to play, but, like, I want to keep playing this, even if just on my own time. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. If you want Get Yoked to be, like, a full stream or a full series, let me know. I most certainly want to do it, and I think it would be really fun. But we're going to move on for now. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Bottles developed a meth level addiction. That's me with Vampire Survivor right now. I don't know if I have room for another at the moment. Alright, we're going to go for something a little cuter this time. Just gotta wait for it to open. It'll open someday. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. It is time. This is Little Chef. Don't worry if you don't hear music. I don't either. So this... I'm sorry. I wanted to do this for the last one, too, because I wanted to start doing this. So for Get Yoked, that was made by Greg's Games on itch.io. So go over, links in the description. You can play it there. So Tiny Chef was developed by... And I'm sorry if I butcher any of the names that I say, but this was developed by True Bigger with only one G. True Biger, not really sure. I think it's True Biger because it's the game designer's last name. So it's True Biger. So this is Little Chef Cozy Cooking. Let's just get right into it. The art style unlocked a memory of me of old Play Store games. It does kind of look like that. Alright, let's see. So, what do I do? Oh, there's a letter here. Oh, it's a Kickstarter for Little Chef 2. I can't hear the game. Oh, look, nothing. Oh, I see there is 40 recipes. Is there supposed to be sound in this game? I'm going to reset the game real quick just to see if maybe it, like, glitched out with loading music. No, there's no music in this game. Okay. Or sound, for that matter. Alright, how do we play? Oop. I meant to try to put that in the pot. Oh, okay. Put it in the pot. Alright, we got some bread. What have we added? Some flour. Oh, the whole fucking jar? Alright. It's time to cook. Okay, we could also add some glass. Let's add a banana. And we gotta put in the milk. The whole carton. And oh, that's it. That's all the ingredients I can add. Alright, we're gonna cook it up. Cook that shit up. We made a covered mess! Cooking is so fun. Is that a Azumanga Daioh reference? Cooking is so fun. Cooking is so fun. Now it's time to take a break and see what we have done. Alright, we're gonna add in the cheese. We're gonna add in some eggs. Wabam. And that's it. We're making an omelet. Right? An eggy mess! Come on! An eggy mess for egg and cheese? Come on. Unless I'm supposed to break the egg. Can I break the egg? Nope. That's just it. And then obviously we're going to add in some oats. Yeah. and some bread. What does that make? And some urine. Scary porridge. I'm not a very good cook, am I? Flat bread. Okay, how do we make flat bread? Is it just putting the bread in there? Oop. That was just nothing. Put the bread in. Burn toast! I guess that's something. Alright, how do we make flat bread? I feel like this is more so how we should play to try to, like, I don't know, try to mitigate something. Like, the only thing I can think of to make flat bread is to literally use a rolling pin to flatten the bread. Can I put it in the blender? Can I use the blender? Is the blender interactable in the slightest? No? I can't use any of these utensils. Maybe the bread will get flat if I add some milk into it. Cook. A monster cocktail. Is this going to go horror? It feels like it's going to go horror. I promise you, this is not a horror game. Alright, good night, Salamander. Have a good sleep. But Halloween was 5 days ago. Halloween never dies. Alright, how do I make flat bread? What if I put in bread and cheese? Is that grilled cheese? Give me a grilled cheese. A bland sandwich! Wow, this is just really, really just... Alright, what if I put in flour and some oats? Does that make anything cool? Scary porridge again. Alright, what if we put in the oats? And that's it. Granola! How many recipes are there? 40? And I've done 2 of them? Oh, they each have little descriptions. Granola. Saw this recipe on YouTube and I had to give it a try. I love that I can customize it however I want and it goes perfect with some Greek yogurt in the morning. Burned toast. I think our toaster broke because no matter what setting it is on, it just comes out burned. And then we also have the shitty recipes. A bland sandwich. It was a holiday. The stores were closed and someone forgot to buy groceries for the weekend, so there's not much choice. Covered mess. My son was pretending to run a restaurant and he loved presenting his food creations using this lid. I was too angry and annoyed to cook. I hope you're ready for nothing. I feel that so hard. Sometimes I'm just like, I just don't feel like cooking today. I was so frustrated that I messed up my breakfast and went to work with an empty stomach. You can't just put an egg on top of something and call it a meal. You sure fucking can. My kids brought this home after a weekend at their dad's place. It was really good, I said. I love the little descriptions. That's awesome. The last recipe doesn't sound so appetizing. Alright, let's see. Is there, like, any, like, guidance at all? Hold on. Okay, so the little bit of guidance is that we know that it contains 1 ingredient. So maybe it's just flour? Flatbread! Alright, we made flatbread. An easy recipe to make. I often make a whole batch of them and take them to work. Alright, plain porridge. So, plain porridge has 2 ingredients. I'm going to assume it's oats and milk. And that's it. Plain porridge! Aw, dude, I'm so good. Not my favorite, but does the job when I'm feeling sick. Alright, we got banana porridge. So I'm going to assume that is oats. That's milk. And the banana. Come here, banana. Cook it up. Banana porridge. Creativity when you actually need it. Banana porridge with some peanut butter. Now that is a combo made in heaven. So, this is a quaint little game. My only criticism is, why is there no music or sound effects to this game? Hello, Special Mario Brothers 1. How's it going? Hope you enjoy your time while you're here. Blueberry porridge? Oh, gee, I wonder how to make that. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Blueberries, milk, and oats. Gonna make the blueberry porridge. Welcome to Indie Game Showcase, by the way, Special Mario Brothers. Thank you for joining us. Didn't have a banana, so I put blueberries in, and it was good. Maybe a bit less sweet, but some honey can fix it. Oh, blueberry banana porridge. Oh, now we're cooking with fire. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Blueberry banana. That legitimately sounds awesome. Someone at work suggested that I should mix both blueberries and bananas. Seems a bit much, but keeps me full in the morning. Oh, it's Let's Go Man. Welcome back, Let's Go Man. Anyway, what is the next? Healthy banana pancakes. Okay, how do we make pancakes? Let me think of how you actually are supposed to do it. So, how many ingredients is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Okay, so there's definitely going to be banana. Let me think. You're going to need some butter for the pancakes. Definitely going to need an egg and flour. And milk. Yeah? Oh, that's banana pancakes. So I know how to make a fucking pancake. That's good. But it's not healthy. How do I make it healthy? I don't mind the system, personally. Alright, so I was invited to this fancy brunch spot, and their banana pancakes were divine. I don't know what they put in them to taste so good, but I tried my best. Alright, so how do I make it healthy? How do I make it healthy? Maybe the oats instead of flour? Maybe? We're gonna put in the banana. We're gonna put in... Not that. No, not that glass! No! Alright. Yeah. We're gonna put in the butter. We're gonna put in the egg. We're gonna put in the oats. We're gonna put in the banana. We're gonna put in the milk. And we're cooking it. That's how you make them healthy, by using oats instead of flour. I am so lucky I have, like, such a base understanding of cooking. I don't know if dumping a whole bag of sugar makes anything healthy. What are you, corporations? A quick, easy breakfast. Not amazing, but a great meal if you want to keep your stomach available for a special night out. Alright, same thing with blueberries. We got the milk. We got the oats. We got the blueberries. We got the butter. Get out of here. The butter. We got the egg. Cook it up. Give me some healthy blueberry pancakes. And then I guess, just for good measure, I'll make some regular blueberry pancakes. We're cooking. We're cooking. There we go. If I was corporations, I'd say throw a whole barrel of cornstarch in it. That's so fucking real. A slightly upgraded version had some blueberries left over, and they paired quite well. Maybe I'll add them more often. Always have some blueberries on hand, so might as well throw them into the pancake batter, and what do you know? It tastes great. A boiled egg? I'm just going to assume that's just putting in an egg. Don't you knock hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs is a very good breakfast. Boom! Wait, corn syrup. Oh, well, still evil. Both. Yeah, you both. Oh, I went to Cracker Barrel and got some strawberry cheesecake pancakes. You make me wish that there was a Cracker Barrel around here. The only time I ever have Cracker Barrel is when I'm on vacation, because they're just not around here. A sunny side up egg. Okay. How do I make a sunny side up egg? Egg and milk? Maybe? No, it's a monster cocktail. Okay. Egg and milk is how I make scrambled eggs, by the way. For the record. What do I do for sunny side up? Because a sunny side up egg is just a fucking egg that's cracked and you don't scramble it. What is this? Is this meat? I think that's meat. It's not the cheese. Maybe butter? Maybe butter. Because you do have to butter the pan so the eggs don't stick. Sunny side up egg. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. I see so many Cracker Barrel jokes, and as a European, I get none of them. Ah, man, I love Cracker Barrel. I used to go... When I was on vacation in Virginia, there was a Cracker Barrel right by our hotel, and Jess and I would literally go there every night to get their peach cobbler. Oh, just regular pancakes? Easy peasy. We already know how to make all the other pancakes. No, wait. Butter, a milk, a flour, egg. Boom. Give me the pancakes. Pray for me we don't have Wendy's either. Ah, man. You must be living such a bad life. Love me a good pancake, especially if I'm not the one making them. Either with toppings or even plain with some syrup. A quiche. Okay. Okay. New challenge. A quiche. I know a quiche is mainly eggs. I'm going to assume milk. And bread? Maybe? Is that something? That's a monster cocktail. Alright. So there's 4 ingredients for a quiche. Maybe cheese and flour? Maybe? I'm trying to think of like what a quiche is. Oh, that. Never seen an Irish person in Europe. It's because they're kind of on their own island. All right, mug cake. All right. So making mug cake is actually... There's different ways to do it. But I'm going to assume that it's flour, milk, egg, and butter. Or is that just pancakes? No, it's a monster cocktail. Oh wait, the mug. Of course. The mug, the egg, the flour, and the milk. Mess in a mug? Oh. There's 5 ingredients. Okay. So we got the mug. We got the flour. We got the milk. We got the butter. And we got the egg. Yeah? Yeah? Game? Did I freeze the game? I think I freeze the game. Well, I made something so terrible that the game froze. Because I can no longer cook things. Hello? Well, I guess that's the game. Yep, that's it. Alright, well, that was fun. A quaint little game. I wish there was, like, music and sound effects to it, but if something went wrong, the developer can point it out. But the game literally said no more cooking, so I'm going to listen to it. Alright. Let's move on, set up our next game for the night. Give me un momento. Alrighty. Hello, game. You wanna open? Why do Unity games take so fucking long to open, man? Yes, you are in an indie game showcase stream, which means that we do 5 games per the stream. There we go. Why do none of these games have music? Hold on. There might... did I do something wrong? Hold on. What's going on here? This is the second game that does not have music. Hello? Okay. Right. What is happening here? This is weird. Why is it doing this? Hold on 1 second. Let me try something. Thank you, everybody, for saying that I'm a W. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just give me 1 moment. I'm trying to troubleshoot a little here. Because I feel like the fact that 2 of the games that I've tried to play not having sound is a little bit weird. Hey, TR. Live bottles reactions. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Why is this happening? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright. So there's just no sound on the title screen. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I'm like, really? Alright. Alright, cool. Everything's set up. Alright, so this is Say Boom. This is Say Boom, which is a very interesting game. By the way, the developers of this game are also named Say Boom. Again, link is in the description below. And here's the main mechanic of this game. I guess that's a checkpoint. That is the mechanic of this game. The more I talk, the more, the bigger he gets. Okay, so they respawn. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Reminiscent of Metropolis. I'm liking it. Battles, please beg to do your best Tom scream. Alright. I think this is as big as he gets, but I'll give it a shot. Ah! Yeah, that's as big as he gets. Oh! Oh, so it makes him heavier. Okay, so now what? How do I unlock it over here? Everybody realizing that I'm really good at impressions. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck. Fuck! Yeah! Fuck, no! Damn it. If you are in the wind zone, becoming larger can help you resist the force from the wind. Whoop! Whoop! God, my ears won't survive the winter. You entered a GCN stream. This is what you should have expected. Large ball is immune to bullets. No! Just tell it no. I want the Mario scream. Oh, is that the... Yahoo! We're so good at platforming. For you Metal Gear nerds out there. Push. No. 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 Aw, wait. Okay, so what if I do that? Does it go down enough, maybe? No, Bottles 2025. I think I've said no quite a lot throughout the years. Bring me back up, Scotty, now! 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 look, ramps! We can use those ramps. Fuck you, Tails. Imagine this game, but you're eating chips the whole time. Can you feel anything? No, 'cause I'm dead. I thought this would have counted as a win zone. What is all that noise? Die! No! Get out of my fucking way! No? Fuck! No! I refuse. Fish. Nope. Do I get the other fish? Fish. No. Do I put him in the whirlpool? Nope, that's a death. Fuck. Is this entertaining for anybody? Eat the coral. Froggy, I'm coming. Eat. Can you hit the button for me? Can I get the other one? Come on. You know you want to be a part of me. What if I just suffocate the fish? Please. What is the point? Did I just kill it? Oh no, it's just down here again. What do I do? What? I only have... Fucking A. I only have 2 abilities. No. Get... No, thank you. No! No. No. What do I do? Oh, I let him go. I'm so fucking lost. You eat the fish. It doesn't want me to eat the fish. No way, no how. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Whoa. No. I somehow... What the fuck? How did I... When did I... Okay. If you fucking say so. Help. somehow clipped into the floor and made me win. No. Fuck. No! 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 Fuck. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Fucking A. No touch it, no touch it. No! I wish it was clear what the bottom edge of the fucking wind was. No! 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 Come on, man. No! Shit. Remember when I joked about screaming ASMR? This is kind of it. Am I giving you that tingly feeling? I'm gonna strain my voice after this. Stop! Stop! I hit the bottom of fucking again. Yeah. Come on, man. No. 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 Yes, please read the chat rules. This is your one warning. Oh. No. Please give, no matter what the content of the game is, please give the game the respect it deserves. Oh. Oh. Whoa. 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 Oh, I was so close. I just gotta keep doing the Sonic yell. No. No. I'm a winner. Alright, that was the intro. Multiplayer levels. There's multiplayer? Log in. To what? Alright, I guess that was the game. What if you did that? Ta-da! I sure was stuck on the wall for a second. Alright, well, that's the game. So I guess that's it. Well, that was Say Boom. Interesting concept for a game. It could definitely... I don't know if it came across in the gameplay at all, but it was a little bit stiff. And also, I feel a little bit sensitive. So if you tweak the sensitivity... and also... Honestly, I'm a little disappointed the circle doesn't get bigger. I would love it, like, unnecessarily big, right? Because then you can add gameplay elements of needing to be certain sizes instead of just big or small. So those are my criticisms for that. But we will move on to our fourth game. Let me just get it all readied up. I want it to be huge when the mic clips. Exactly. Like, not even if you don't ever need it to be that big in the game, like in just for the name of fun. The popos in bottles area, they sure are. They sure were passing by the house. Alright. This is 6 Cats Under by Team Bean Loop. You can check them out in the description below. Alright, let's see what this is about. Judging that it's about cats and then 6 Cats Under, and which is a, you know, play off of 6 Feet Under. Something tells me this might be a little sad. I guess we're starting out with death. Oh God. Oh my goodness gracious, how clumsy of me. Reading is more dangerous than I thought. Oh no, what about my precious kitties? Stuck in this apartment? How will they survive? I must get the front door open so they can run free. In my favorite horror stories, ghosts can communicate by influencing their environment. Let me see if there's anything in the room that can help. I'm glad that she kind of got past the fact that she's dead, like, immediately. Yeah, damn, rip, Grandma. She's like, oh, fuck, I died. Oh, well, anyway, let's make sure the cats can survive. Let's see if there's anything in the room that can help. Oh, okay, so she's my cursor. Oh, this is so cute. That's Frederick. He's a very sleepy boy. Usually I can only get his attention if there's tasty food involved. Can I open the fridge? There's no way I have enough power to open these heavy doors. Okay. What about this cat? Oh, hello there, Mr. Spark. He's usually quite shy, but catnip turns him into a bit of a rascal. Last week he tore up my new curtains. What about you? Ah, Baroness. She sure does like the TV, especially when I'm watching my baking shows. Alright, is there anything I can interact with? Squeaky toy. I could wave that bird around a little bit. Do you like birds? No? Fish? An unopened bag of fish food. My ghostly fingernails aren't sharp enough to rip it open. At this rate, even poor Goldie will starve. Oh, not the fish. I'm too weak to open these. How will my cats eat now? They don't have thumbs. I guess we can get acquainted with the rest of the cats. Ponyo and Clancy. They both love it in the hammock. I don't blame them. It looks very cozy. Chad Grandma. What's your name? That's Pumpkin. I wish he would try and get along with the other kitties. But there's just no taming that little missy. This is Jeffrey. He's such a clever boy, but easily spooked. That might make him the easiest cat to influence. Can I do something with the clock? Okay, so that got him up. Oh, but Pumpkin doesn't let him pass because he's an asshole. There's no way I have enough ghostly strength to move this bed. I was just pointing at the pillow, a little overzealous. I think that's Pickle in there. She's a very fussy eater. Alright, can I... My ghost powers don't seem to be strong enough to open doors. Oh, there's cats in the bathroom, too? It's Sniffles. He likes chilling in the bathroom. I wish I could give him a cuddle. Rufus, what a cutie. He has the softest fur. Deborah is probably looking for leftover treats from her last trip to the vet. Flush toilet. Okay, that caused the cat to open the door. Play with the toilet paper? Yeah, I know my cats. There he goes. And he got past because he doesn't care. He was too scared. This knitting basket is a bit too heavy for me to push. I'm sure someone stronger can manage. All right, what was yours? She sure does like the TV, especially when I'm watching my baking shows. It's just SpongeBob, but sped up. How many cats does this lady have? A lot. How do I change the channel? They are too heavy. So cute. My taste in decorations was impeccable till the very end. I can turn on the light. Nothing useful here, I'm afraid. Only my favorite issue of Cats Weekly. That literally just is SpongeBob. Where's the remote? Hey, it's me. Oh dear, what a mess. But never mind that. I need to find a way to help my precious kitties escape the apartment. Okay, so they just say the same thing about each cat. What about these? Family photos, what precious memories. I do hope my sweet babies find a new home now that I'm gone. I turn the fan on. For why, I do not know. This tin of beans is a heavy one. I can't move it. Is this what they mean by superfood? How did the cat open the door if they don't have thumbs? They just push it. You never seen a cat open a door? Alright, so there needs to be a remote somewhere. Oh, there's a fly? Okay, so what was the point of letting the fly in? Outside, life goes on. How long will it take for my neighbors to realize that I'm gone? There's another cat in here. Looks like Edgar is having a snooze. His favorite nap times are mid-morning, noon, early afternoon, late afternoon, and mid-evening. He sleeps most of the night, too. Edgar sounds like me. I can't see these being very helpful right now. It's empty and too heavy for me to move. Okay, so I could turn the oven on. I'm too weak to open this. Aerobic exercise clearly don't carry over to the afterlife. There's no way I have enough power to open these heavy doors. What was the point of the fly? Can I click the fly? No. It just talks about the family photos. I never would have kept all these heavy books if I'd known how heavy they were. Pot of catnip. Some of my cats really go wild for it. Ah! There we go. Okay. Okay, so what did that do? He tore up... So he tore up that, and now there's a piece of wood here. So what does that do? What did that do for me? So now I have a block of wood, but like, so? So what? Why did I need that? Oh. Oh? Okay. He likes the TV, so maybe if I turn on the TV and then do this, he won't care. No, it needs to be the baking channel. Can I move the antenna? How do I change the channel? Bitch, where'd you keep the remote? What if Edgar isn't sleeping? He sure is sleeping, and I will not accept any other answer. Oh, that's the remote. It's not a plank of wood. Alright, baking. Okay, they're happy. Okay. Go on. He's like, oh, shit. Wave this. That's funny. Okay. And have him come back up. Oh, wait, where did that send you? Oh, you're all the way back here now. Okay. Get you over here. Now what? I'm still confused. Poor bird. What's the plan now? I feel like there's nothing else I can really do. I think I have to do something cruel. Aw, I don't want to do this. But it might be the only way. Alright. Sorry, bud. You might have to burn your tail a little bit. No? I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, what if I get him back over there? I'll get him back over there. Lure him over here to the yarn. And then change the channel so that this cat isn't distracted anymore. And then do this. Then what happens? Nothing different. The problem with point and clicks is that you have to figure out what the devs intended rather than using logic. Oh, what if I do that? Does that scare him? Yep. There we go. And then what if I use the fan on him? No? Fishy, fishy. Cook the fish. Sorry, fishy. Oh, maybe. And then. Oh, but the beans, man. Oh no, it smells it. Yeah! We did it! Woo! Ah, I figured it out. We saved the cats! Not ourselves, we're dead. And now they can go live somewhere else. And here's the good thing about domesticated cats. And this is actually a really cool fun fact that I learned from a cat magazine that I got when I first got Mimi. Cats are only half domesticated, even now, because a fully domesticated animal basically implies that if you were, like, let's say, like, your dog, you know, if you were to let your dog out into the wild, it probably wouldn't last that long because it's not built physically and mentally to be able to survive in the wild. Whereas cats can. They are very good at adapting to being able to survive in the wild because they're kind of just programmed that way. And also, a nice fun fact that I learned about cats that was interesting. Humans did not domesticate cats. Cats domesticated themselves because they found out that humans find them cute and essentially was like, oh, well, if I'm nice to this human, it'll give me food. So I'm going to be nice to these humans. To cats, humans are just convenient. Exactly. They're good hunters. And I also learned that apparently cats don't see humans as a different animal, especially if it's like, you know, like they're your pet. Cats see humans, especially their owners, as giant, weird-looking cats. For cats, we are basically the pets. Basically. Or you're like part of like the group of like hunters, basically. Because when you go out and go to work or go out and go to the store, they legitimately think, oh, you're going out to go hunt. And that's what they think you're doing all day. Which is why when you come back with food, they like more, or even just come back with like groceries or whatever, they come and see like what you got. Because they're like, oh, what'd you get for the hunt? Oh my god, you got so much stuff. They just think we're big, dumb cats that don't know how to be cats, but also are just really good hunters. Oh, there we are. Aw, she passed on. That was a nice, sweet, short game. I really like that. That was well executed from beginning to end. Actually, I think it was more that cats see themselves as whatever the animal they grew up with. So if a cat grows up next to a dog, it'll act like and think that they're a dog. Yeah, I see that. You know, finding out I'm not a terrible adult human, but rather a really bad cat makes me feel better. You're just a big, dumb cat who's really good at hunting. And you're weird looking. Anyway, that was 6 Cats Under. A wonderfully beautiful game. Play it for yourself. It's in the description. We got one more game to show off. So let's set that one up. Another fucking Unity game. One more thing moment. Alrighty. Okay. Boom. Welcome, everyone, to... Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Welcome, everybody, to Ultra ADHD by Dancing Genji. I'm gonna go with Dancing Genji. Oh, I'm sorry, Dancing NG. My bad. So this is Ultra ADHD by Dancing NG. The title alone just fascinated me. So I'm a little curious to see how this one... Yes, I've been waiting for this one because the title alone has my interest. Yes. So I guess we'll just play from the beginning. Whoa. What an art style. Okay, like a 3D MS Paint. Alright, I hear the phone ringing. This is so trippy. Okay. They answered the phone. Ah, good. Let me talk to him. Can you please let me talk to them for 1 sec? Hello there, mate. How are you doing this fine morning? God damn it, Motherland. You hit my arm. Run some water on it, you big baby. Anyways. The title screen alone is Simina. It looks really good so far already. You started it. Take care of it. Sorry about that, mate. Just some sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry, she says. You jumped on me and grabbed the phone, you cunt. Wow, mind your language. It's not fucking professional. Anyways, let's start from the top. How about you give us your name, lucky person? My name is... Bottles. So, it's Bottles, huh? Frankly, I'm not particularly fond of it, but who am I to judge? Oh, speak of the devil, see? I told you just to put some water on it. I'm bleeding. It didn't help. Do you see what I have to deal with, Bottles? Every time I hear her speak, I feel like I'm walking one more step towards a 100-foot cliff. It's either living with a rebellious sister and her lack of tact, or living with the empty void and its lack of, you know, being alive. Dark thoughts aside, Bottles. I'm sure you're even more confused now than you were before. Quick question, if you will, Bottles. Hopefully you won't find it rude. Why the fuck aren't you responding to anything we say? Yes, I am interested to know why, too. We've been talking for about 20 text boxes, and Bottles never said a word. Because I'm a silent protagonist. I was kind of allowing you to explain to me why I'm here and what I'm doing, and I'm just being polite. Ah, we are dealing with a silent protagonist. What? A protagonist who is also silent. Yes, I see. Very interesting indeed, yes. You don't know what that means, right? Nope. Means Bottles doesn't speak, and we can basically make them do whatever we want. Oh. And because they're the protagonists, they're the only ones who can use weapons and save the world and the like. Oh? I'm gonna regret telling you this, aren't I? Right. This isn't a damn visual novel. You want to get to the action. I want to stop bleeding, so let's keep it short. Also, fun tip. You can skip dialogue by holding tab. Feel free to skip all of Motherland's ramblings. Look, we require your shooty bang bang services. Meet us at the forest. You will be teleported to a location nearby in a few seconds. If you see Fatherland, tell him he's a dick for me. Have a safe trip! Oh, I guess we are at the forest. Also, do we just have a cigarette at all times? Attention! Due to the end times, entry to the forest is strictly forbidden. Well, that's where I'm going, so... Hello? Woof, woof. Shot dog. Woof, woof. Get the fuck away from me if you want to keep breathing. Woof, woof, motherfucker. Holy shit. No refunds. Credit. Life. Mildly injured shopkeep. Apologies, but the store is closed due to the end times. We also regret to inform you that all of our assets and items were liquidated. No, I don't love Roblox ad. I guess you got an ad for Roblox. The item shop will reopen once the Earth and/or universe has been cleansed and/or destroyed. Conditions may apply. Ah, your Bottles. Yeah, I received an order to give you something. Said something about defeating evil and something like that. Well, I do have this pipe. You can try it on the training dummy I just brought up behind you. Also, I'm legally obligated to tell you that this weapon's hotkey is 1. You can holster weapons using the H key. I'm sure you'll figure it out. This legal mumbo-jumbo's gibberish for me. Alright, so I got a pipe. Dummy PNG not found. Yeah! Alright, cool. Is this Fatherland? Is that Motherland? Hey, you. Holster. dead women here, bro. This is the end. Did I take the sign? No, I just...
It seems like I've hit the jackpot. Bottles, right? I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, I've been ordered to grant you access to the forest, but you need some means of self-defense. Ah, good. It seems you have something. It's not much, but it'll do. One thing before you go. If you have any guts in your inventory, hit Q to eat some and heal up. You can pick up guts by using E. I do believe I said quite enough. Have fun, you lucky bastard.
Alright. So let's see how the main gameplay loop works. Shift to run. Hey, who are you? You, in the middle of something? Borekas are pastries made from phyllo dough and usually stuffed with cheese, mashed potatoes, mushrooms, olive, chickpeas, etc. The dish originated in Turkey and was popularized in Israel by Turkish and Balkan immigrants. It is a notable and common dish in Israeli cuisine.